Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel Platinum Bricks 95. And as you can probably see from what's in front of me and the title and thumbnail, I've been rather busy over the last few days. So guys, just quickly before we do get into the entirety of the video, if you would not mind liking the video, I really would appreciate it, as it really helps out the channel and yeah, helps me get on the YouTube algorithm, that sort of stuff, shows you enjoy this sort of content. Also, if you're not subbed to the channel, maybe think about subscribing, but if you don't want to, I totally understand. So guys, you join me here on this lovely, miserable Sunday morning. I'm not going to show you outside, but it's absolutely hammering it down here in the southeast of England. However, it's not today that I want to talk about, it's what I've been doing over the last few days. And again, you're just seeing sort of this right now, but I will show you everything that I have sorted out. But essentially, I finally sorted out every single piece of Lego I actually own. So guys, this is actually something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's basically been on the cards ever since, well, I'll flash a picture of them up now, but ever since I bought these storage units that you're seeing, essentially the plan has been to get as many of them as I need to put Lego in, really. And I finally got to the point where I've been able to part out every single piece of Lego that I own to go into more of those drawers. So guys, somewhere in this room, I'm not exactly sure where it is right now, I have actually just looked for it, but there is a notebook where I've written down a list of all of the Lego and in what order in the drawers it is going to. However, like I said, the drawers you did just see, I've already got 4 of those towers. Turns out I need 7 more, which is great and is going to cost me a small fortune, but I don't mind, because once I've done it and once I've got them, all of these will be parted out into those drawers, and it's going to make finding Lego just in general so much easier. Also, I won't only need those tower drawers, I also need essentially half of those drawers. So the towers are 12 drawers high, and you can get a version which are 6 drawers high, and I will be getting, Christ, I can't get my words out, you can tell it's early in the morning, I will be getting a few of those as well, to stack on top of the 12 drawers, as, well, yeah, I need them, unfortunately. So yeah guys, it's going to be buying a lot of drawers, but I figured before I bought the drawers, it would actually be an easier thing for me to do to actually sort of part out all the Lego and see how many drawers we need, rather than just keep buying drawers and drawers and drawers and doing it bit by bit. I now have an idea of what I actually need. However, I've waffled for ages, as per usual, so I'll show you how I've parted out all of my Lego. So for you guys that have been watching the channel for any amount of time will know, essentially these are the drawers or units that I used to have all of my Lego in, essentially, and they all used to be sorted out via colour. And I figured out that's not the best way to do things. So I would advise anyone who's planning on sorting out their Lego, don't do it by colour, do it by piece. It makes life 10 times easier. However, I'm going to talk you through what we've sorted out so far, and I'm just going to start at this end as, well, it's smaller and it's easier. So essentially, these were already parted out. These are all my CMFs, collectible minifigures. They will have their own drawer. The entirety of my minifigures in general will have their own tower. In fact, I think, yes, this is it. So this is where I've written down all of the things that are, and where they're going to go and stuff. And you can see this is the minifigure tower, which I haven't fully figured out yet. That's the only one, but there's a couple of spare drawers, which is quite good. And again, if you look back here, see I've been working it all out. I've been working all of this out. I've been working all of this out, working all of this out. I've been trying to figure out a way to fit every piece of Lego you see here into a tower of drawers. Well, a bit like these, really. Anyway, onto the minifigures, like I said. So here, well, not there. So here are all my minifigure accessories. So here we've got all of the dimension pads I've got. I don't know if they work or not. I don't play Lego Dimensions. Then we've got like torsos that I don't need. I just dropped Mario's legs and he's down by my paint can. Come here, Mario's legs. crikey, O'Reilly. So yeah, that's Mario's legs. We've got torsos there, we've got heads, rubber bands, we've got legs. So yeah, basically anything minifigure is in here. Now over here, we've actually got all of my minifigures that are not Lego Marvel minifigures. As we know, I take great care of my Lego Marvel minifigures. I'm not really bothered about the other ones, but yeah, I've tried to part them all out into a decent system. So essentially, they are going to be in their own tower, so I can have a place to put all of my non-Lego Marvel minifigures. Now, this thing I bought from a place called Hobbycraft over in Westwood, or Thanet, which is near where I live. And essentially, this is just in here. I have figured out where all of these pieces are going, but this is basically what started me actually parting out all of my Lego, by doing something like this and just getting all the pieces in a certain place, and that inspired me to go on and do everything. Now over here we do have 1x1 bricks, and they're all going to be sorted out. We've got 1x1 sort of curved bricks, if you like, here. I don't know what they're called, bumps maybe, I don't know. Then of course we've got all the cylinders. Now I could bag all of these up, and again there will, in a couple of boxes, so like this, I've got to sort out normal ones, the pillars don't go in there, and also I've got to sort out the normal ones and the doing ones like this. So yeah, I've still got to sort those out. I've also got to do that with all of my studs, which I'm not looking forward to. Here we just have a box of burps really, and all other pieces that I've acquired over the years. And as you can see, we've got some classic castles. Some of it's in better nick than others, but yeah, it is what it is. Also, does anyone actually know, because it doesn't have a sign on it that says Lego, does anyone know if this is official Lego? If you know, let me know in the comments down below. Then over here, we do actually have our bigger base plates, which are of course going to get put into a drawer. And then we've got all of these sort of, I don't know, plates, 2x plates, 1x plates, that sort of stuff in there. 1x bricks, 2x bricks that are left to go in the tower. Again, these will be added onto here so that I can keep all the bricks and plates that are sort of from 1x1 all the way up to, I think it will go all the way up to like 2x16 maybe, but we'll see as time goes on. Then over here we do have the box of animal parts, as you can see. I bought this from a second-hand Lego haul. I don't know if it's worth any money, but I've got this, I've got one arm, and I've got its tail. So if you think I should sell them on Bricklink or eBay, let me know. Then over here we've got, originally it was meant to be bikes and bicycles, but I had a couple of other little vehicles that could go in there, or little sort of tool pieces that could go in there. So I did that. And then over here, this is one of the bigger boxes. So in here, we've got things like structure things. We've got what I think are just big Technic pieces, which I'm not really bothered about as I'm not a Technic builder. Then we've got things like circle or cylinders sort of thing. We've got curved bricks there. We've got circles stud up. We've got circles stud down. All of that sort of stuff. So you can see I've done a massive deep dive and literally sorted out everything, all right? But the one I'm really happy about is rods and stuff. So all of these were all in a box together, and my God, it was a nightmare to try and find them all. So what I did was I parted them all out. Again, they'll all go in their own drawer. It will just be a drawer called rods, and they will all go in that drawer. However, they will stay in their bags, whereas things like this, which are 4x4 plates, they will actually come out of the bag. The smaller things will stay in the bag though. For instance, like I've got foliage here, and then I've got bigger foliage here. So, you know, they will go in a drawer together, but they will stay bagged up. But things like this will just get emptied out into the drawer. As I tell you now, I've gone through so many bags and I'm furious about it because I've actually run out of one of the types and I've got to buy more now. So yeah, great. Now down here again, we've also got sort of they're 4x3 plates, but they're the minifigure stands, and I've got all of the ones that I've got in there. I'm going to keep them, obviously. I do, in fact, have a few up here being used for the minifigure stand whenever I rank or review minifigures. So yeah, I did want to keep that. Again, 4x4 plates, and this is basically all of the plates. You've got 6x6. You got, well, this needs to go in a bigger bag, but they're essentially 4x10 and up, and stuff like that. And trying to work it out to get in a 12 drawer system was actually more difficult than I thought it was, because there was a couple that were just left over and it was really annoying. So I merged a couple. Also, like I said in my previous videos when I talk about Lego storage and sorting out Lego in general, don't do more than you need. Like I said, I've worked out everything that I need. I'm not going crazy overboard. I'm not putting every single individual piece in its own drawer. I'm just getting to a point where if the drawer is not full enough, then I'll add something else as well until I get to the point where it is full, and then I will take it out and put it in its own drawer. But again, work with what you've got. There's no point jumping the gun, otherwise you're just going to sting yourself later on down the line. So yeah, that is all the plates in there. Then over here we've got things like rails. You can see we've got all my plane stuff there. We've got doors there. We've got windows small there. Windows big there. You know, we've got all of these. These are what I call plane. I don't know. What would you call these? Yes, that is Blacktron. I do have that set. Yeah, these are sort of plain windscreens really, and then somewhere in here, yeah, so here, and we've got all our normal car windscreens, and again they will be put in separate drawers. So yeah guys, like you can see, I have been very busy parting all of this out, and these were quite easy to part out. Stuff like this was not, but we'll get on to that in a minute. Now, essentially, I do just want to say very quickly, they're all in certain boxes because they're all going in the same tower. So for instance, this box here is one entire tower's worth of Lego. Same with this, but these are for the 6 drawers, not the 12s, don't worry. But yeah, like another 12 drawer. Everything is parted out into a place that is essentially can just be transferred into the drawers, and makes life a lot easier for me when I come to actually putting them in the drawers. Now again, this is sort of the accessory drawer, so we've got nets and chains, we've got rails or grails here, you know, we've got all our food stuff there as well, we've got all of our flags and fins, we've got, this is chairs, steering wheels and levers. So yeah, you can see I've been busy, and over here we've got all the weapons. We've got bigger handheld weapons, smaller handheld weapons. We've got all our Batman stuff. We hate Batman, yeah, I know, but we've got all our Batman stuff that we've bought second-hand, I do promise you that. We've got stud shooter guns. We've got flick shooters for people's hands. We've got bows and arrows. There's all the diamonds and gems and stuff. You know, we've got binoculars. I'm pretty sure somewhere in here we've got walkie-talkies and stuff like that. So yeah, you can see I've been really busy guys, and again, like I did say, we do actually have bikes and stuff here and animal stuff here. So yeah guys, that's what I've been doing with my Lego collection over the last few days. Now I am really happy that I've got this done, because now it's just going to mean that as soon as I buy new storage drawers, I can literally transfer all the Lego into them instantly, and it's going to make life a lot easier. However, for you that have been watching the channel and keeping up with all the videos, you know I'm not working for the next 6 weeks, so I'm not actually earning any money aside from sort of selling trading cards on eBay, which I do. You know, I make a bit of money, but again, that's more sort of, you know, to live on, and I'm good for money and stuff, but I don't just want to drop like, well, I'll be honest, each of those 12 drawer towers cost 70 quid, and I need 7 more of them, and yeah, you know, 7 times 7 is 49, I think I've got that right. Yeah, it's 49, so 490 quid I'm going to actually have to spend to get all the drawers, and that's not including the 6 drawer towers, which I think are 40 quid each, and I think I need about 5 of them as well. So you're looking at about 600-700 quid's worth of storage. However, I will say it is definitely worth it, guys, okay? They are Iris Oyama or Omaha or whatever they're called. They are brilliant, and again, there will be a link in the description to the 12 drawer tower, and if you go on there, you will see all the different variants that they do have, which is very cool. So yeah, it's a very expensive process, however, it will be worth it when it is done. I will have behind the camera, I will have drawers there, and then behind me here I'll have towers here as well. So it's actually going to work out really well. It's going to be really good when it's all done, but again, it's just a case of actually getting it done now. Also, something else which is a downside of doing this and waiting to get the actual storage, if I want to break up any Lego set that is not a Lego Marvel set, I've then got to dig through all of these bags to, find places to put all the pieces of Lego. And that is annoying because, as anyone who sorts Lego out knows, when you get to the end, you realise how many pieces you've missed and already put away. And I did that the other day, and I literally had half a sort of tub about this big. I had half a tub of this big Lego, which was just left over, and that actually took a lot longer to sort out than pretty much anything else, because obviously I had to dig through all the bags and find out where to put everything. So yeah, that was quite annoying, but again, it's so worth it, and I'm so happy it's done, because now I can get rid of all that old storage, and it's not just bits of Lego laying around getting dusty. Everything's sealed up, even though this box here, which you can't see, isn't sealed up. There will be a box going on top of it, so it will get sealed. Everything's got a lid, this, that and the other. So yeah, it's going to work out very well. So yeah guys, a bit of a different video today. I do apologise, it's not the normal Lego Marvel content that we do produce here at Platinum Bricks 95, but again, I couldn't really not do a video on it really, because it's the only thing I've been doing in Lego in the last sort of 3-4 days. I've been very busy with that. Also, just quickly, I hope you guys enjoyed the news videos that I was doing. I will continue to do them if you guys demand for it. I mean, the one I did on Sonic did really well. The one I did on the Disney 100 went, oh, like that. So not great, but I'm going to carry on doing those type of news videos, and I hope you guys enjoy that sort of stuff, because I enjoy making it. And yeah, it's always good to get an update on the Lego that is being released later on this year. So then guys, there you have it. That is indeed the end of the video. All that's left to say to you guys is thank you so much for watching. Thanks for so much for supporting the channel, supporting the content. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you could like the video, I really would appreciate it. If you could sub to the channel if you're not subbed already, I really appreciate it. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We're hoping to get there soon. I don't just want to spam shorts. Okay guys, anyone who's still watching this video, I just want to let you know, yeah, it's very easy. I could put a short out, 2 or 3 shorts out a day, and gain subs off all of them. Because if you put shorts out, you normally get like 2 or 3 subs per short you put out. But I'm not going to do that. I want to keep grinding through the videos. I want to make better videos, I do guys. But again, it's buying the equipment. I'm going to need to buy a laptop, a new microphone, new lights, everything. So I'm just doing what I can right now. And I want to get the Lego room finished, because then I can do another Lego tour. And then we can work on upgrading the equipment and stuff as time goes on. So yeah guys, that took a little bit of a detour. I was actually doing my outro and I got completely sidetracked. So I will leave you by saying thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate all of the support on the channel. It does mean a lot to me. Again, like, comment, subscribe. I definitely get down in the comments. Let me know how you sort your Lego out as well, because I'd actually be interested to know. And yeah, guys, I guess I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.